Laws: no murder, no lying, no stealing, you must have a job, no texting and driving, no owning a gun or any weapon intended to hurt others. You must have a hobby, you must do a sport, you can only eat a certain amount each day, and every year you must pay taxes. I will enforce these laws by having a hand-picked police force, and they will go on daily patrol to the houses and streets, making sure these rules are followed. My community is a monarchy. People who break laws are going to be in a jailhouse for however long according to the crimes they commit. The families in Canto Hills are very nice and caring. The families are run by both the mother and the father to ensure the children will have a careful life full of fun and wonder. The government will give you a boy and a girl when you apply, signaling you are ready for children. If you have no children in the house and feel you want to raise another child, you may apply for another child up to 3 more children. Every family must have a small house, 3 bedrooms with 2.5 bathrooms. If you are alone in the house, you will move to a smaller house. The education in Canto Hills is like the USA's education. There will be many courses required, such as English, mathematics, PE, health, science, and history. There will also be a lot of electives. Some of them will be band, orchestra, choir, video broadcasting, art, a higher level of science, and all other kinds. Our schools are different than other communities because we go more in depth with our teachings and build a relationship with the student that teaches much more than just school subjects, but how to live life. We hope you come to our schools and experience the learning process. The people in Canto Hills do a lot for fun. They can go ice skating or play sports. Some of the sports they can play include soccer, basketball, and football. People in our real-life community play more video games than they do sports. Pretty much all free time spent is by playing sports. The first job is the miner, and basically they mine materials to export to gain more money. And the type of people chosen for this job are people who don't look tough enough to be a prison guard and aren't that smart. And they're just chosen for this job because if they don't want to be a teacher or a prison guard, then they're a miner. And basically they just mine. There's nothing really to it. The second job is the teacher, and basically they just teach. The people that are chosen for this job are the people that are smarter than the rest of their class. People are chosen for this job if the teachers recognize that they are good at teaching other children and are smarter than the rest and just can teach. And the training required is just being able to be good with kids. The third job is the prison guard, and they just guard the prison, make sure no one gets out. And the people chosen for this job are the tough people that can hurt people easily. And they're chosen for this job because they get in a lot of fights at school and they need a job. The climate in Canto Hills is colder than most places. People that live here think it's a perfect climate for pets, so they have many. Some of them include horses, dogs, and chickens. They like to plant flowers and the plants flourish. It is mainly an Arctic region here. People in Canto Hills usually walk everywhere. You can get anywhere with 15 minutes. However, if you need to have a quicker way of transportation, there is a train that can move you anywhere across town. It costs roughly about $50,000 a year, and it is run by redstone-powered automatic rail. Canto Hills is a simple place. There is no technology to ensure that it stays simple. There are no cell phones or anything like that. Some people in our real-life community couldn't live a day without electronics. We prefer to go outside and play sports.